Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, and I have an idea, and that idea includes this really ancient painting that somebody asked me for commission and then forgot all about it, and I never saw them or heard from them again. And so I'm going to be willing to make a small batch of paint, similar colors, sort of surrealistic. I'm planning on using this balloon. I got to put it someplace it won't blow away, so that'll be good. And I just want pretty colors. Should have shaken that. Might put a little white in there. Probably silver would be okay too, but I'm not too sure exactly where that is right now. I need something dark for drama. And I'm definitely going to use that white again. And maybe a little bit of this minty green. What else? What else? What else? You know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to put that green in there too. I'm going to stick my skewer in there. No, I'm not. I'll stick my skewer in after if I want to. So I just want to ribbon dribble everything in my little cup and see where it goes. And I've got some small edge catchers right here, which can be just about anything. Well used. And I'm going to let that flow all the way to the edge before I try and cover that edge by just sliding that down maybe twice. Looks like I'm going to have to make more paint colors. Alright, so I'm going to lead that color off right off there onto that edge catcher, and then I'm going to press it onto the side and see how that works. And it sort of worked, and sort of didn't. So it sort of worked. We'll focus on it sort of worked. And I'm just going to take my little container and go back again. And add some more of the colors that I had, because they weren't too bad. Do I have a dark blue? I do. And it comes out. I love it when that happens. Are there any colors I didn't use? Probably. I didn't use the Prussian blue, which is always a great cell maker. And I didn't really use any of that. Folk Art Neon Purple. And I don't think I can have too much paint at this place. That I should have shaken up. So whatever I have left, hopefully my balloon is small enough to dip into there and I can use it again to complete my little fantasy. Now if you just loop your paint instead of in one particular way, I'm going to let that go right over the side so I can pretend that there's what I need there to be there and cover it up. And I'm going to do the same right here and then flow that paint right back down. Let that cover. I haven't done a really small one of these before, but that's okay because I've wanted to for a while. I'm going to let all that paint go down there. I know it's a gallery wrap canvas. It's a 2-inch edge, so it's a big challenge. But I want to try it, and it's doing nothing in my studio, so. Now I've liked the green I've used before, so I'm going to do that again. Am I? Maybe I am not. And then I'm going to take that balloon, and the colors I've got in there aren't so bad, but what else do I want in there? I want some of that green that I crave, that's obviously not in a bottle with the tip cleaned out. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm going to try and be very, very judicious What other color do I want in there? I really want more purple. And I really want more blue. And I really don't know how this is going to work at all, but you never know till you try. So I'm going to let those colors go around in there. Actually, I'm going to put them right out there on that little dish. I get those from Michael's in the party section. And I'm just going to keep letting that... I got pretty colors in the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead now, take my little tiny balloon, I was going to only put one tree in there, but I think I'm going to have a whole forest. Why not, right? And I can put some in the background. One right over on the side. And then, really like that paint. Then I've got to decide what's going to be for my stem, and I think I'm just going to use the paint I've got for right now. And take the blunt end of my skewer and go up from the bottom. I don't mind if other paint gets in there. I meant to go up from the bottom. I really did. I promise you. Down from the top was not part of that plan. Now, this being a dry canvas, I should, in all righteousness, be able to wipe that right off, and I did. Cool. Now I'm going to take my little tiny end of my skewer and put a few branches in. Maybe some roots. Maybe not. I kind of want to put some other lights in there. Whoops, not really what I had in mind. That's okay. I kind of don't hate it either. Both ends of this skewer have paint on them very thoroughly, so I'm not in danger of spiking anything with it with too much paint. I am just going to keep adding trees. As long as I've got paint, I can add more trees. Probably would have been nicer to have it in a smaller container. And I think I'm going to just pull those right down. I'm not sure they're fancy enough to be Dr. Seuss trees yet, but it's still a fun little landscape, you know? There, whoops, I stuck my fingers in my... Son of a gun. Okay, well, I've got extra paint, which means that I can use extra paint to cover anything I need, including any little missing areas. And what I want to do is show that to you and find some gold. Actually, you know what? I've got some other color. I've got an orange I just love the color of, and this time I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to use it right in that cup. That can't be there. Go away, bottle. I'm going to wipe off my skewer, both sides, so I make sure I don't have any paint. And I am going to give myself a little sun. And if I don't like the color, I'll add some colors to it and change it up. Once I add some dots of reflected sun, I'm hoping that I can pull those through. Well, I like it. It was a good experiment. I think if I put a few more lines in the trees, that it might work even better. I want real orange in there, I can't help it. And maybe some yellow to go with the yellow down below. Be very careful. Wonder if I can blow that out. Probably not, but I'm going to try anyway. I could say it's cutesy. It is what it is. And I can take a little more yellow. Kind of want some gold in there instead, you know that? This time, I'm not taking any chances. Well, I'm not super stoked about that background, and I've got a couple minutes left, so I'm thinking if I want, I should do whatever I want. But that's what I'm always thinking, so it doesn't matter. So there's some pink, and there's some white. And there are some funky clouds that I will wipe off my skewer and spiral around. I might put some more white back in there again. Maybe a little more white. I can't believe I've never tried this before. I'm sure I've tried some variation on this theme. So anyway, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, telling you I could use your help. If you share my videos, it's a big assistance. If I can have your thumbs up, it's a big assistance. If you want to be a big help, watch the commercials. Tall order, I'm sure. But if you're looking for playlists, they're on my channel header. Actually, they're on my channel. You can find playlists under created playlists, and also, and I want some more paint there, also the drop down playlist menu. Yes, I am. I'm working upside down. Oh well. I got a minute left, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Not so sure about that tree. It's got a really fat base. I'm going to torch really quickly to get rid of any bubbles that might happen to be there, and I don't think there are very many of them. But I might as well. I just think this is really cute, and I wanted to do cute for a while, so here it is. And I'm even going to show you my my bottom and my sides if I can be quick. My side's pretty well covered. My bottom is pretty well covered, and my edge is pretty well covered. I love you guys. There's almost 85,000 of you. It's taken a while to get there, but there's 84,700 at this point. Pretty close. I love you guys. If you want a private art lesson in Spring Hill, Florida, I'm your girl. Give me a call. My email is underneath the video. My art is for sale. Check your notifications. If they're not turned on, look on the YouTube help section page. If you binge watch, you help me out. And there's 9 lists of 100 videos and 11 lists of genres, different types. Look under the video for my paint pouring recipe. And for my Teespring clothing, which has amazing leggings and all over print t-shirts and all kinds of other cool stuff. Underneath the video, you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. And I love you guys. Thank you for all of the contributions that have kept me painting so far. There is always a contest, there is always a drawing once a month, or at least so far until I die. On the end screens of every video, you can find an exhibition video. And that's the place they'll share with you whatever the, that's the place I will share with you whatever the prizes are that month. I see I've got a little spot up at the top here. And I'm not sure how long it's been there. Actually, I just camouflaged it pretty well. But now it's camouflaged even better. So, whatever I've forgotten, you'll see in another video. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Which way? This way. Really? Wow, that's amazing. I got it right. All right, you guys. Take care. Check the community board for tomorrow's video, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Priscilla in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery out. I will see you anon.